Please rise for the processional and remain standing for the national anthem.
Welcome to our second commencement for WGU Indiana. Special thanks to the singers from Camp Atterbury today. And thank you for being here. We're excited about the year we've had. We've had a very strong year for our university. And we know it's strong because we measure just about everything we do. We measured enrollment, and we've enrolled 1,700 students this year. We've measured growth, and we grew 500% this year. We measure economic development, and we hired over 100 Hoosiers this year, the best faculty and enrollment counselors and staff you'll ever find. Do you want to thank your mentors? We have done everything we could to have a strong year, but the only reason we measure all of those metrics is because it drives us to what we value. And at WGU Indiana, we value graduates. We value individuals who choose to go further in their education and who have completed what they've started. And so today we value you, and we congratulate you on your success. Another reason we've had a strong year is because we have a terrific ambassador. You know, it was Governor Daniels' idea to take a virtual university, Western Governors University, that started about 14 years ago. How do you take a virtual university and put a state face on it? How do you private label it and bring this university right down home to Hoosiers? And it was the governor's idea to start WGU Indiana. And we were the first state in the country to try this model. Well, that's not unusual for Hoosiers to be first, is it? And since we've started, the state of Washington has copied us, the state of Texas has recently copied us. But our strong year is really associated to the vision of the governor, and we couldn't have done it without him. So please join me in welcoming our champion, Governor Daniels.
Thank you, Allison. Thank you, Bob Mendenhall. Thank you to the advisory board, the stellar board of Hoosiers who is helping Allison to build and shape WGU Indiana. Thank you to the mentors who are here. And I just encourage each of you, if you can identify any of those, seek them out. If you want an inspiring conversation, talk not merely to these graduates, each of whom has a fabulous story, but talk to the people who have helped them get to the finish line. I've never met a more motivated and, as far as I can tell, professionally fulfilled group than those who are helping this institution become such a critical contributor to the Indiana economic and educational landscape. I was walking down the line of students before we walked in here, and they were standing in front of the bust of Abraham Lincoln, Indiana's own, and I thought how appropriate to form him up here. We associate that greatest American with a lot of things, but if Lincoln was anything, he was the champion of self-improvement. We all know about him teaching himself to read by candlelight and teaching himself the law, studying all his life. And Lincoln embodied and personified that American ethic that says that we are the land in which a person can make of himself or herself anything that they are willing to work hard, apply their talents to. And that's what I see when I see WGU Indiana. I see a great new complement to the excellent higher education system that we already had in the state, one that meets uniquely the needs of a large number of our citizens who seek and have all the drive, have all the diligence to move themselves forward in life, but may not have had the right opportunity, the right fit, the right sort of educational offering. And that's what WGU brought to our state, and that's what they have brought to these graduates and all the hundreds and thousands to come. I think most people here know how well this model fits our particular state. I believe it has great application all across America in a world in which more and more people will need more and more learning and skills to earn and keep the jobs of today. But it has special relevance here in Indiana, where, because of our heritage, a very low percentage, relatively low percentage, of our adults have post-secondary education, certification, degrees, diplomas of any kind. And here came WGU Indiana. So many of these graduates, as I asked them one by one, had started college maybe many years before, and life prevented them from finishing, and now they have. Many others never got started, but always dreamed of it. And now here was a system, a challenging, fully accredited, high-quality system with proven results. Please know that the graduates of WGU anywhere have been well educated, and when they are hired, and they are hired at a very high rate into jobs they have sought, their performance in those jobs proves how well prepared they were. And yet it is done in a way that fits the frequent necessities of life in our country today, the challenges of juggling job and family and other responsibilities. So I salute and commend anybody in our state, from our littlest ones all the way through the graduates of our Big Ten schools, who is willing to make the investment of time and effort and money to improve themselves as Lincoln did. I especially admire those who have come to WGU. Behind each and every one of them is a great story of determination, and ahead of each of them is a great story of success in life. I just know it. Congratulations to you all. We are so proud of you and so looking forward to running into you a year from now, 2 and 3 and 5 years from now, and seeing the great, great things that I know lie in store. Congratulations.
My father, an avid supporter, decided if it was good enough for his man Mitch, it was good enough for his daughter. WGUIndiana has changed my life and led me to greatness. When I found myself unemployed and the job market was at its worst, I applied for an internship in a highly sought-after program, competing with students from Harvard, Yale, Brigham Young, Purdue School of Engineering, and other top-name colleges. The particular position I applied for had over 150 applicants from around the nation. Because I was armed with WGUIndiana's competency-based approach to education and a list of certifications that I had been earning along the way, I was offered that internship and a foot in the door of a world-renowned company. As I approached the end of my undergraduate degree, I was able to turn that internship into a full-time position within that same company, netting a job that I love. When it became clear that my new job would require more management skills of me than my background entailed, the obvious and easy choice was to go further with WGUIndiana. I immediately began looking into what it would take to enroll in the MBA for IT Management program right away, worried that I wouldn't have met all the requirements yet. I shouldn't have worried. School officials worked with me and for me, and on July 1st, 2011, I began my graduate studies courses. I did all this while working full-time, playing soccer 4 nights a week, volunteering for the American Red Cross and Fort Wayne Sports Club, and trying to do some web work on the side. The other day at the state fair, I overheard a man ask if you could succeed at our school if you were a stay-at-home dad with 6 kids at home. It was easy to look him in the eye and answer, absolutely. I stand before you today having earned my degree in a discipline that I truly love, a dream that I had once completely given up on. I couldn't have gotten here without WGUIndiana, its staff, its student body, and its unique approach to education. Thank you.
President Mendenhall, Governor Daniels, Chancellor Barber, distinguished guests, and fellow graduates. My name is Jody Sloan, and I'm from Newcastle, Indiana. Before I begin, I want to say a few thank yous. First, to WGUIndiana for the honor and the privilege of speaking at today's commencement. Next, to Governor Daniels and Chancellor Barber for their vision and their efforts in creating and building WGUIndiana, the 8th state Indiana University. And finally, to my family, my mom, my dad, my wife Charlotte, she's out there somewhere, there she is, and my daughter Jessica. Thank you guys so much for your unwavering support. 12 years ago, I became the first in my family to earn a college degree. And it would have been easy for me to be content with that accomplishment. After all, I had progressed in my career at Sallie Mae, where I started as a temp with only a high school diploma, but had moved to an operations manager position with a bachelor's degree in business administration. but I wasn't content. In the true spirit of WGU Indiana, I wanted to go further. My professional mentor and I had discussed on numerous occasions my career goals, and it became clear to me that to continue to grow professionally, I needed to grow academically. Simply put, I wanted more for my career, but most importantly, I wanted more for my family. And so, with the support of my Vice President, Nancy Haas, and my wife, Charlotte, who I call the Chief Operating Officer of our home, I committed to going back to school for my MBA. I began researching MBA programs for working professionals, and I did so with 3 criteria in mind. First, the program had to be regionally accredited. Universities and employers universally recognize and respect regionally accredited degrees. Second, the program had to be flexible. With a demanding job that requires 55 hours a week or more, and the family responsibilities that come with being a husband and a father, I knew I needed a program that was flexible so that I could move study times and class times around those other commitments. And finally, the program had to be affordable. Let's be honest, at 40 years old, I was not interested in taking out new student loans. I'll have plenty of opportunity to do that when my daughter begins her career college in just a few short years. So I researched dozens of programs through the Department of Education, GetEducated.com, and the Distance Education Training Council, and all roads pointed me to WGU Indiana. In addition to meeting my criteria of accreditation, flexibility, and affordability, the university offered a program mentor. These mentors serve as business partners or educational partners, if you will. And in my case, Kathy Chamberlain was far exceeded my expectations and was certainly a partner in my academic success. This was not an easy endeavor. In fact, the program was every bit as rigorous as Governor Daniels said it would be. My days often began in the office, 6:30 a.m., where I would read and study until 8. In the evenings and the weekends, more readings followed, with papers, presentations, spreadsheets, and task stream submissions. At times, it seemed like it would never end. Every holiday and every vacation day during the course of my curriculum was sacrificed for the greater goal of earning my MBA. Finally, in June, I completed my capstone course, and in the very same week, I began my new role as Director of Contract Servicing and Customer Profile Services at Sallie Mae. I'm so proud to be here today, celebrating this accomplishment. It is indeed an honor to be part of the WGU Indiana class of 2011, to be part of a family of nurses and teachers, IT and business professionals that will give back to our communities through that which we have learned is indeed fulfilling and humbling. You see, our work doesn't end here today. Actually, it continues. With our practical, real-world experience, combined with our newly acquired education, fellow graduates, we are uniquely positioned to make our communities better, our state stronger, and our nation greater than it has ever been. Together, we can be the designers and the builders of the next great society. And that, to me, is the true meaning and the true essence of going further. Fellow graduates, congratulations. May God bless you, and may God bless America.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Rachel Ingram. I've been a registered nurse for 6 years, and I've worked at St. Francis Hospital in the emergency department for the entire time since I've graduated nursing school. Although graduating with an associate degree in nursing was one of the proudest achievements of my life, it didn't take long for me to recognize the trends in healthcare. In order to remain competitive in my field, I needed to earn my baccalaureate degree in nursing. With raising a family that includes 7 children and working full-time, often I felt as though earning my BSN degree was just not going to happen. One day I began to notice the WGU Indiana commercials with Governor Mitch Daniels. Shortly after, I read an article about the program. That same day, I eagerly went home and researched everything I could about WGU Indiana. Knowledge-based, I can go at my own pace, affordable, accredited, I applied that same day. This was just what the type of program my family needed. Finally, I was on my way. As I began to navigate through the course of study and speak with individuals from different departments, I began to notice a theme. I always got supportive, courteous service, and exceptional professionalism. I began to feel like this university really wants their students to succeed. I know what you're thinking. Every university wants their students to succeed, right? But not all universities make their students feel that way. That is not a problem at WGU Indiana. Having a personal mentor, Annette Sawyers, who's great, she calls each week along with the entire university and all its staff. Believing the students make one believe they can do more or go farther, if you will. Because of the support of WGU Indiana, the relevant materials found in the course of study, and the additional learning resources provided to us, I have begun to believe I can do things I never thought I could. I've learned so much and gained increased confidence in myself. I plan to continue on with my studies here at WGU Indiana and earn my master's degree in nursing education. I am absolutely ready for the next professional challenge. I see myself helping my community through research and teaching. I feel I have no obstacles. I can honestly say that WGU Indiana is a big reason why I feel that way. Thank you, Mitch Daniels, for bringing this university to Indiana. This is just the kind of university that families like mine need. I appreciate your commitment to education. Chancellor Barber, I just think you're awesome. Your genuine personality flows all through WGU. I truly appreciate the professionalism and the support. Chancellor Barber took time out of her schedule. Oh my goodness, excuse me, guys. To present to me the Go Further Scholarship. She did this at my workplace. That meant so much to me. The university has unique qualities, as you all know. Congratulations to every graduate here today. I'm absolutely honored to be a part of the WGU community.
Thank you, students. And now, would the candidates for master's degrees please rise? Upon the favorable recommendation of our faculty and the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and member governor of Western Governors University, I hereby confer upon you the master's degree you have earned, to include the Masters of Arts in Teaching, Masters of Education, Master of Business Administration, with all the rights and privileges thereto appertaining. Congratulations and welcome to the learned community. Please come forward to receive your degree and to be hooded.
Andrea Howard, very senior.
I'm going to put your hood on you. Okay, congratulations. Face the crowd so they can get that photo.
Gloria Watson, Dyer, Indiana.
Congratulations. Thank you. Please right here so you can get the photo.
Jody Sloan, Newcastle. Barbara Wilson, Waitsville, Missouri.
And now with the candidates for bachelor's degrees, please rise. Upon the favorable recommendation of our faculty and the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and the Member of Governors of Western Governors University, I hereby confer on you the bachelor's degree that you have earned, to include the Bachelor's of Arts, the Bachelor of Science, with all rights and privileges thereto appertaining. You may now move your tassel from the right to the left side of your mortarboard. Congratulations. Please come forward to receive your degree.
Judith Best, Cartersville, Indiana. Sarah Mills, Zionsville, Indiana.
Congratulations, Sarah.
Dave DeWitt, Lowell, Indiana.
Congratulations, Dave. Thank you. Come all the way down past the government.
Martin Hancock, Richmond, Indiana.
You did it! Congratulations. It's good to see you again.
Julie Reed, Ossian, Indiana. Deanna Hudson, Greensburg, Indiana.
Congratulations. Terrific.
James Smithson, Gas City, Indiana.
Here you go, James. Congratulations.
Jamie Sullivan, Hunterton, Indiana.
Congratulations.
Matthew Walker, Pauline, Indiana. Michelle Myers, Milford, Indiana.
There we go. Congratulations.
Wendy Booker, Westfield, Indiana. Jennifer Schwartz, Newport, Indiana.
Congratulations.
Mary Carney, Lebanon, Indiana.
Did it. Way to go, Mary. I know you will.
Susan Harmon, Brownsburg, Indiana. Sarah Hayden, South Bend, Indiana.
Way to go, Sarah. Thank you. Congratulations.
Rachel Ingram, Indianapolis, Indiana.
Way to go, Rachel. Congratulations.
That was so good.
Brenda Whalen, Pine Village, Indiana.
Congratulations.
Amina Santali, Fort Wayne, Indiana. Sarah Autumn Callahan, Monroe, Indiana.
Way to go, Autumn.
20 plus could actually make it here physically, but there are 76 graduates from around the state, and we're grateful to have so many. That's a 3 times increase over our last graduation, which was 8 or 9 months ago, and we hope to continue to expand both the students and graduates in this great state. Now to your graduates, we hope you will continue to be involved with WGU through our alumni communities and be engaged in the alumni community. We look forward to following your progress and success as we go forward. Thank you all for coming.